although Chicago is a very competitive market, I think one of the things that our competitors tend to get wrong is really not understanding the needs of those small businesses. Oftentimes, they'll have their own unique constraints and requirements that often is those competitors will provide a one size fits all solution that doesn't meet their mark, which is why with us, we have the ability to not only provide them a personalized service so that not only can we mitigate risk, but also ensure that they're as defensible as possible so that they're not deemed negligent by their end users. I think one of the big mistakes for us was really overextending ourselves. I think we came to a point where, and that's both on resources and also through just offering of services that we had. We really were trying to compete with so many competitors in the area, and it allowed us to really just try and take as much as possible as far as the market share or try to compete in that market share as well. And so what ended up happening was by offering so many services that either A, didn't have the manpower for, or B, really just not being able to have the resources to keep up with those services that was not really bringing any type of value or ROI to our business. So overextension definitely was a big mistake. And what we did to bounce back from it was really just looking at the data, narrowing down, understanding what made the ROI, where did we find ourselves being that SME, that subject matter expert, so that we can ensure that we provide the value to our end clients. I'm the first one to say that IT industry events have definitely shaped the way that my MSP approaches. I think, funny enough, and just so happened to be who I'm recording for, Channel Pro was my very first event back in 2015, I believe. May have actually been 2016. And really just the camaraderie, the ability of finding like minded MSPs that are willing to share in my area and just that hallway conversation where I often joke around and say where the magic happens. Attending an IT industry event not only expands your mindset, you create great skills, you meet great people, but most importantly, if you happen to be in either in a rut or feeling burnt out, attending an IT industry event has always been, at least for me, such a motivating factor to push forward onto that next challenge.